everyone, so last night this highly anticipated movie The Flash starring Ezra Miller, Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, this movie finally premiered. For some reason at this premiere I don't see Michael Keaton anywhere, so I was really surprised where is Michael Keaton, because I'm so excited to see him in this movie. Maybe Michael Keaton, he's mad at Warner Brothers because they canceled the Batwoman movie, or maybe he just not feeling good, because end of the day Michael Keaton is old, so maybe he didn't want it to go out at this premiere, but who knows. It was really surprising not seeing him there, but that is yeah. And when I saw Ezra Miller, he was there at the premiere, I was like, whoa, this is very interesting. I personally wanted to see him, how he's doing after all this chaos last couple of years he caused and all this news headline he created. But seeing him in this video, first of all, looks like his mom brought him there. Like his mom was standing right there beside him. Very interesting, I guess, because his mom, I think, came out a couple of months ago, and she said that he need help and they're gonna get him the help he needs. So he looks really nice in this. I was thinking he's gonna wear a dress or something. A lot of people are really surprised to see him. He came there in this, I guess, in wearing coat and pants, like not dress or something. I think he looks much better than before in this video. Overall, I do think he was really sick before, before all the incident, and a lot of people always compare him with the Jonathan Major. I think a lot of people, these people who are always coming after him, they don't know the whole story about him. There is a huge difference between him and Jonathan Major, who has this active case against him in the case of domestic violence, and all this allegation. Ezra Miller, if I'm not wrong, they were all dropped charges. Like he was not charged with anything. I think only thing he was charged with is, I think he stole some stuff from someone's house. Yeah, all this thing, when I hear he's really mentally ill, obviously. But at this at that moment, like on the Flash premiere, I feel like he was really proud of himself. In this movie, he worked so hard for this movie. He was part of this movie's project last how many years? 10 years or something. For him, it's really very proud moment. You could see that in his eyes. So at first I heard that he was not allowed to talk at this premiere, like he's not allowed to be doing any interview. It looks like he did give a couple of his interview, and he did thank all this people who are involved with this. He thanked Zack Snyder, he thanked Andy Muschietti, who really liked working with him, and everybody, of course, praising Ezra Miller. Personally, I never ever liked all the Warner Brothers they do with their stuff. They're always doing all this controversy thing. But I don't know, yesterday seeing Ezra Miller at the premiere, for some reason I felt like, they really stood by him, because end of the day they could have ditched him long time ago, but they didn't. They stood by Ezra Miller, who looked like he is a mentally ill person. Or also, I don't think he's a bad person, because all the things he done, he has done to protect someone, or doing, there is a other story behind it. He's not all criminal or like that, you know what I mean? Even though he was saving a minor or something, it sounded like he was trying to protect that minor from some kind of abusive dad or something. So I don't know the whole thing. All I'm saying is for some for the first time, I feel like they stood by this actor who is accused of all these things, and he was allowed at the premiere, and he was allowed to be himself and being proud of himself. That is we see from Warner Brothers. And of course, he thanked Zack Snyder. That was very nice of him. And also he thanked Andy Muschietti and Ben Affleck. He was there. But I'm really glad Ezra Miller, he got the help he needed, and Warner Brothers, they stood by him. A lot of people will not like what I'm saying here, but I am saying what I believe, and I think he got the help he needed. And you know what? If he wants to get better, I have no problem with it. You know what I mean? I want to see this movie, and I hear he's really good. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about Ezra Miller at the premiere of the Flash movie, that he worked on this movie for so long, and I'm hearing he also co-wrote this movie, so very interesting. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this? And if you enjoyed this video, don't share my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time.